Good morning, everyone. StrifeGal playing some more Final Fantasy 6 T-Edition, and today we are heading to Eureka. We're keeping our same party from last time because it worked really well. I don't know whether it's this island or this island. Apparently this island. So this is, we made some slight adjustments, but this is kind of what I'm leaning towards. Gao is going with... I want to see what Gao can do with a two-handed Lightbringer. It's just more powerful than the weapon he's been using, and it has a chance to catch Flare. Seems good. To do that, we need to give him the Merit Award, which does take one relic slot, but we can keep the Behemoth suit on him to give him that plus 50% power that he was getting from the Earthbreaker as well. Mog, we've still got set up with an Atma weapon. With this costume, he has very high stamina. I have another character I want to try this with later, but that's going to be a bit down the road. It might require a Merit Award, which does mean that you don't get all the attacks. Strago and Celis are still set up pretty much exactly the same. The only thing that I've rotated around are their shields and such. And we are Moogle charming through this. Labyrinth of the Ancients. I don't know what to expect from this. And the last few sections, I have not enjoyed myself trying to get through them with the monster encounters. I felt like the only way I would get through it is if I just spam a Mega Elixir after every battle, if I treat every single battle like a boss battle, and while that could be interesting, I don't have the time for that. I'm enjoying this game a lot, but I have been playing, my actual game time is like 90 hours. My recorded game time is like 56 hours. At least. Which does make it one of the longest series I've ever done. And, quite frankly, I have a lot of other games I want to play. Yeah, this looks like it would be a nightmare. I mean, it's still feeling like a bit of a nightmare, just because I'm a completionist. $15,000 gil randomly. We do have some money, which is nice because I'm pretty sure we're going to be spending all of it soon. I went the wrong way. Yeah. With regular random encounters, this would be awful. I'm sure the random encounters here are awful anyway? Like, even more awful than normal? Considering this is like the super secret hidden dungeon? Oh my. This is huge. Is this the prison from Chrono Trigger? It looks similar. I don't think it is, but I think it looks similar. A tent. Wonderful. Is that actually the way out? Okay. Time to backtrack for treasure chests. How dare I be right the first time? Reincarnation. We need more of those, probably. Yeah. At this point, I'm definitely okay with treating this game as kind of a boss rush. And, like, it's not ideal, but I feel like to do it the other way would be a lot more interesting in a New Game Plus when you're going in with lots of levels and equipment. You can really break things. But right now, I don't want to grind that much because it'd make the bosses boring. Okay, so that was Labyrinth of the Ancients. Now we're at Crystal Tower. Does that do damage? Yeah, that does damage. Second Tetra Elemental. Can we... Okay, I'm curious. In Final Fantasy IV, you can use float to get over these. Nope. Yeah, we definitely... That would make it even worse, because if you get into a random encounter right after a series of these, you could end up really hosed. I may have checked it a bit late. I'm going to assume that we're going to get to the other side later, and that there's not a hidden passage. I could be wrong about that. What is this? Okay. So I'm guessing one of these is possibly like a side thing or an optional boss. We'll find out. I'm gonna save in a second slot just in case we can't teleport out. Oh, neat. They give you the option. Okay, so here's the Forbidden Land Eureka. This pack really is cool, and they did add a ton of stuff. I know I've complained about some of the balance things, and it's mostly the random encounters. And there's been a few boss things, but for the most part, it's felt fair. Like, it's felt powerful, but fair. I have had people disagree with me about what that means. A couple times. Particularly when I was talking about it in Salt and Sanctuary. Second Lambent hat, that's actually really good. I don't know if I got everything up on the last floor. Does that do what I think it does? It's a hammer. Let's see what Mjolnir does. Gives you aim, adds Thundaga, not naturally... burns MP to auto crit. I'm not sure if that's actually good or not with the setup I'm using. I don't think it is. Specifically, Gao doesn't have that much MP, so it only lasts for... or the crits are only good for a few hits. Oh, we're gonna be doing this a lot, aren't we? Dual wield, plus 12% MP. That's awesome. Shadow can now use Lambent Hat instead of Fiend Hat and still be a caster. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Another safety bit. I'm gonna, real quick, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And specifically, I want to get back to the Crystal Tower and check that area out, because we totally didn't get a couple treasure chests there. And I even made a comment at the time about it, and I don't... Did we get that one? Yeah, there's one over here that we didn't get yet. Aha. So there are hidden walls throughout this. That's clever but unfortunate. I have this sneaking suspicion that I'm going to hate this one. Yep, I do. So that one's either wrong or there's a branch somewhere in it. So it kind of looks like you can go straight in, but you can't. So yeah, there is a side path somewhere along this. Hallelujah. There's our 4th ribbon. That was worth going back for. Now, this is an impressive haul of stuff. I'm just gonna do a quick loopy. I also just want to take a moment to say, one of the points of this game was to rebalance characters and stuff. And the 2 characters that I have been using the most endgame are both characters that I'm pretty sure in my original FF6 run that I recorded, I literally, Gao and Strago were the 2 characters that I left out from my tower run. Yes, I think I'm very clever. Shut up. Katyushas aren't any good because we just got our 4th ribbon. It's probably a... Nope. I was gonna say maybe that's a barrette. So we're probably gonna end up at 1 MP or 1 HP again here. Random Phoenix down? Okay. I'll be fair and say I'm still somewhat nervously waiting for the... Oh no. Oh no. This splits, doesn't it? Okay, I get it. I get it. So Eureka... Oh no. Okay. So I think Eureka is... Like, this is... Like, Eureka is the, like, basement layers of this tower, and the Crystal Tower is going up. I feel much less clever now, because this is literally the way you're supposed to go eventually. I'm not positive on that. I'm assuming, guessing, but it feels right. So I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go back down through Eureka. I'm gonna save and hope that we don't have to deal with any bosses or monster treasure chests right here. Actually, it's just HP. Strago casts Curaga for 1. Why am I fussing about this? Artemis Brush. Okay. So this actually does have branching paths within it, too. So we need to find a way to lower that water, I'm guessing. And that might just be a secret area that we can get to later. It's definitely a possibility. But I'm going to assume for now that the switch is down here rather than up there. Or that there's a secret passage that we missed, which is definitely a possibility. But I'd rather do that than check every single treasure chest. This feels like a trap, doesn't it? This feels like a trap. We're gonna do this. Nope. Hey, it was worth trying. Slightly annoying to have him be having the Genji glove just because of that, but oh well. This dungeon design is so cool, though. I really do like, there's parts of it that I'm not a huge fan of, like the long stairways. Let's real quick go through here. So Gekagabiji, I think it is another just powerful weapon for Shadow. Oh, that's the one we already found. Artemis Brush, chance to add Tornado, Light Element. That's odd. Last Resort. I don't even know what that is. Like, my offhand guess would have been... There we go. Attack up at low HP. Okay. Yeah, there's been weapons in other games that are like that, where it does more... Or basically does really high damage if you're at low HP. And I hate them. Armware of Myths, Champions Bracers. Visitors, after so long, prove your... Cerberus. We'll give it a crack. We don't have our goods set up currently, so I'm going to hold off on converting Mog over. We're not ready for, or we're not set up for that. I don't know if we will be set up for that. That's rough. Once again, super bosses are ridiculous. So we need to re-get the Artemis brush, which was over here. We're not going to pick up strange objects on the ground, only open treasure chests, and I'm going to assume that we're not going to get attacked again just doing that. Part of the reason I want to wait on that is because... Part of it's because I want to make sure that we actually have a team put together that is set up for it. I don't know offhand what to expect from Cerberus, but we saw very powerful lightning and a few other things, so I think even if we end up... Oh, there we go. That's another one. Or that was another one we didn't actually check. And Koken. Ancient throwing weapon. Blade grasp. 10%. Back row throwing. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's actually... I'm more excited about that one than some of the other ones. Then again, I also do like back row evasion builds. I'm assuming, yeah. We'll check those in a minute. Because I'm pretty sure that there's like a shop down here somewhere based on what I've been seeing. Am I missing something, or is this just... That was annoying. These are all gonna be fights. Okay. Those are all gonna be fights. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Mjolnir. We can get a second Kaganui. We can get a Zeus Mace. I'm not sure if that's actually good or not. If you miss the particle bomb and the air anchor, they're there. We can get another Tynar Rouge. We can get another Sneak Armlet, which I've been craving as I've been doing some of my grinds. Grabbing that right now. Gauntlet, Genji Glove, Reflect, Protect. And then there's this. Force Armor, Genji Armor, Minerva, Mirage Vest, Aegis Shield. This is the one that I'm the most excited about. It's not even that great of a shield in some regards, but it's like these... One of the biggest things in this game are the shields. Like, shields are very important. Okay. I really don't care for Genji armor most of the time because it does mean that you're getting wrecked by magic attacks, and almost everything in this game has a magic attack. Same with the Genji shield, although that one does give you resistance to 3 of the elements that you don't commonly get. Honestly, I do think I'm gonna get a 3rd force shield here. And I do think I'm gonna get 2 more Aegis shields. We're not gonna go to 4 on any shield because hero shield. Like, seriously. I am going to pick up a Zeus Mace and a Mjolnir. We already have the rest. Let's see what these do. Zeus Mace. That's really mediocre. Yep, there we go. It's really mediocre. It can be used two-handed from the back row. I mean, there's that. That's interesting at the least. But I'm pretty sure that the bells we have can also do that and have higher attack. And then this spear is... meh? Yeah, Holy Spear's possibly better or as good. And jump isn't great because it's really slow. I'm gonna grab a second Tainer Rouge. Because technically if we wanted to do a party that didn't have Strago in it, we could do 3 Tainer Rouge, and a barrier with like a cat hood, and give everybody Mighty Guard before the fight starts, and not have that buff needed. But I think we're good with 2. I very rarely use 2 of those characters in the same party anyway. If I do, it's usually because I want the, it's usually because I want Realms, okay. I'm going to assume that we have gotten to all the corners, and that we're going to have to do fights to get all of this equipment. So, despite the fact that I don't love doing it, I am going to be using save states for this, just to save us the walks back down through Eureka. It's a maze, and it's a lot. We're basically going to use it as a save point, not as a cheese your way through. So, what I'm going to do is end this video here. We're going to save, and then we're going to start on whatever this helmet is, and whatever this armor is. Actually, I think I know what the armor is, just from looking at stuff. I'm pretty sure this is going to be Maximilian. I think we've got the Lord's Robe up above. It said Champion's Bracer. I'm not sure what the helmet is. And then we've got probably a couple more items that were in the section I didn't get to yet. So we'll do 1 or 2 of these a time, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm really scared. But I'm sure, again, the good news is we can do what we've been doing. We can scout it out, see what we need to do, step out, step back in if we need to. There's a spot to change characters at the base of the Crystal Tower. If we end up needing to come up with a different party, this party is currently somewhat reliant on physical attack. So if we end up with something that is really bad against physicals, maybe not. But yeah, I think my next series of videos is going to be through Eureka. So let's give it a go. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I've loved the interactions I've been getting from a couple of the people watching these, pointing out things that I missed and bringing up other ideas on the strategies. But the thing I love with this hack especially is that there have been several different ways to go through it. Like, there's a lot of strategies that are viable. There's a lot of versatility because of the way that relics work. Anyway, I was signing out. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time.